पढ़ाना स्टार्ट करिए।
Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about continuity of a function at a given point. A function is continuous at a particular point or not, we have to discuss about it. So see the definition. What is the definition of continuity? A function fx is said to be continuous at x is equal to a. A function fx is said to be continuous at a point x is equal to a if and only if limit of the function limit x tends to a fx is equal to fa. This is the condition to be continuous of a function. A function fx is said to be continuous at a given point x is equal to a in its domain if and only if limiting value of the function is equal to functional value of the function at that point. And you know how to find the limit of the function. When the limit of a function exists, if left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal, I have told you in class 11th, when left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal, then we can say that function limit of the function exists. So if limit of the function and value of the function at a given point a both are equal, then it is called continuous function at the point x is equal to a. Limit of the function means left hand limit. Left hand limit is denoted as x tends to a minus fx. It is left hand limit, means we are moving towards a from the left side, is equal to limit x tends to a plus fx. This one right hand limit, left hand limit both are equal and it is equal to fa. Then we can say that function is continuous at a point x is equal to a. If left hand limit means limit of fx as x tends to a minus is equal to fa, then it is called left continuous. If left hand limit is equal to fa, then it is called left continuous. If right hand limit is equal to fa, it is called right continuous. Okay? And if a function is both left continuous as well as right continuous, then we can say that function is continuous. So and if limit exists, if limit of the function exists, means left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, but it is not equal to the functional value. If limit of the function fx x tends to a is not equal to fa, limit exists but it is not equal to the functional value, then we can say that it is discontinuous function. It is discontinuous. Function is discontinuous at x is equal to a. And this discontinuity is known as removable discontinuity. It is known as removable discontinuity. If limit exists but its value is not equal to the functional value at a, then we can say that function is discontinuous, and this discontinuity is known as removable discontinuity. Removable discontinuity means we can make it continuous by redefining the function. We can make it continuous by redefining the function such that limit of fx x tends to a is equal to fa. Okay? And next, and suppose limit does not exist, left hand limit not equal to right hand limit, and if limit of fx x tends to a minus it is not equal to limit x tends to a plus fx, means limit does not exist. If limit of the function means left hand limit and right hand limit both are not equal, then function is again discontinuous, and this discontinuous is called discontinuity of first kind. Discontinuity of first kind. Discontinuity of first kind. First kind. So if limit exists but not equal to the functional value at a, it is removable discontinuity. We can make it continuous by redefining the function. But if limit does not exist, means left hand limit, right hand limit not equal, then it is called discontinuity of first kind. Discontinuity of first kind. And next, if limit x tends to a minus fx or limit x tends to a plus fx, means left hand limit or right hand limit or both do not exist. Here limit exists but not equal, so it is discontinuity of first kind. But in this case, left hand limit does not exist or right hand limit does not exist or both do not exist. In that case, function is again discontinuous, and it is called discontinuity of second kind. Then fx is discontinuous. And it is called discontinuity of first kind. Discontinuity of second kind. Discontinuity of second kind. These two are called non-removable discontinuity. This one is removable discontinuity. These two are non-removable discontinuity. And it has two types of discontinuity. Discontinuity of first kind means if limit exists, both limit exist but they are not equal. Here left hand limit, right hand limit do not exist or both do not exist, then we can say that it is discontinuity of second kind. So this is the condition to make a function continuous. So what is the condition? Limit of the function at that point and value of the function at that point both must be equal, then we can say that function is discontinuous at the given point. And how to find the limit I have told you in the class 11th. And suppose function is not defined at a given point. Suppose f is not defined, function is not defined at a given point, then we can also say that function is discontinuous at the given point. So when a function may be discontinuous, if a function is not defined at the given point. Next, if the limit exists but not equal to the functional value, removable discontinuity. If left hand limit, right hand limit both are not equal, again discontinuity. If limit does not exist, again discontinuity. So these are the cases for discontinuity. So let us see some problems, how we can check a given function is continuous or discontinuous at a given point. So open exercise. Exercise 5.1. Exercise 5.1. Exercise 5.1. So examine the following function for continuity at the indicated point. So see question number first part. fx is equal to given, what is given, x cube plus 3 if x not equal to 0 and it is equal to 1 at x is equal to 0. And we have to check it is continuous or discontinuous at x is equal to 0. At x is equal to. So firstly we will find the limiting value of the function at x is equal to 0 and functional value of the function at x is equal to 0. So value of the function at x is equal to 0, it is given already 1 here. Firstly find the limit. Limit of fx x tends to 3. So for not equal, x tends to 0. For not equal to 0, function is x cube plus 3. So we can write x tends to 0, function is x cube plus 3. So put in place of x 0, 0 plus 3. So limit is 3. Limit is 3. And find the functional value. Value of fx at x is equal to 0 means f0. At x is equal to 0 means f0. What is the value? Value is 1. So we see that limit of the function at x tends to 0 is 3 and value of the function at x is equal to 0 is 1. Both are not equal. It means function is discontinuous at x is equal to 0. So since limit of the function fx x tends to 0, it is not equal to f0. Means limiting value of the function and functional value at x is equal to 0. Both are not equal. So therefore fx is discontinuous. Discontinuous at x is equal to 0. So in this way we can check function is continuous or discontinuous. Now see question number 5. Question number 5. See question number 5. Is the function fx defined as fx is equal to 3x plus 5, fx is equal to 3x plus 5 if x greater or equal to 2. If x greater or equal to 2. And it is equal to x square if x less than 2. And we have to check the continuity at x is equal to, at x is equal to 2, we have to check function is continuous or not. So we see that for greater than 2 function is this one, for less than 2 function is x square. In the neighborhood of 2 means for less than 2 another function is there, for greater than 2 another function is there. So here we have to take left hand limit and right hand limit both. So take left hand limit. Left hand limit means limit of fx x tends to 2 minus. 2 minus means we are moving towards 2 from the left side. So limit x tends to 2 minus. 2 minus means less than 2. 2 minus means less than 2. So function will be x square. Put the value of 2. If I value of x2, 2 square, it is 4. Right hand limit. So limit of fx x tends to 2 plus is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus. 2 plus means moving towards 2 from the right side. So it will be greater than 2. And for greater than 2 function is 3x plus 5. So 3x plus 5. Put here value. 2 3s are 3 into 2. In place of x put 2. 3 into 2 plus 5. It is 11. And what is the value of function f2? value of the function at x is equal to 2. So for equal to 2, function is 3x plus 5. So 3 into 2 plus again 11. So here we see that left hand limit is 4 and right hand limit is equal to 11. Left hand limit, right hand limit both are not equal. It means limit does not exist. So function is discontinuous at x is equal to 2. Since limit of fx x tends to 2 minus not equal to limit x tends to 2 plus fx. It means limit of fx x tends to 2 does not exist. So therefore fx is discontinuous. Discontinuous at x is equal to 2. So function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. Let us see next question. Let us see next question. Question number 8. Let us see question number 8. See question number 8. fx is equal to kx square. Fx is equal to kx square x less or equal to 2. Here x, for x less or equal to 2, kx square. And for x greater than 2, its value is 3. We have to find k. Find k if fx is continuous at x is equal to. If fx is continuous at x is equal to 2, then find the value of k. So for less than 2 and for greater than 2, functions is different. So find left hand limit. Left hand limit means limit of fx x tends to 2 minus. So limit x tends to 2 minus, what is the fx? For less than 2, kx square. Put in place of x2. So k into 2 square. That is 4k. Right hand limit. X tends to 2 plus fx. Two plus for greater than 2, function is 3. So we can write here 3. Constant term, function is 3. Okay. And what is the value of f2? Functional value f2 for equal to 2. K into 2 square. So 4k. Since fx is continuous at x is equal to 2, therefore limit x tends to 2 minus fx, limit x tends to 2 plus fx, and the functional value at 2. Left hand limit, right hand limit, and functional value at x is equal to 2, both all are equal because fx is continuous. So left hand limit is 4k. 4k, right hand limit is 3, this one is also 4. So 4k is equal to 3. What will be k? 3 by 4. So function will be continuous if k is equal to 3 by 4. So this is answer. function is continuous if k is equal to 3 by. Now see question number 11. Next question, question number 11. See question number 11. Fx is equal to tan 3x upon kx. Tan 3x upon kx. X not equal to 0. Tan 3x upon kx. X not equal to, and it is equal to 1 at x is equal to 0. 1 at x is equal to. Find k if f is continuous at x is equal to. We have to find k. If f is continuous at x is equal to. So f is continuous means left hand limit, right hand limit, or limiting value of the function and functional value both will be equal. So firstly find the limit. Limit x tends to 0 of fx. So limit x tends to 0. What is fx? Tan 3x upon kx. Tan 3x upon kx. Okay. So take the limit. Limit x tends to 0. Here tan 3x. So we have to bring here 3x also. So multiply by 3. 3x. Multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. Multiply by 3. To make here 3x, we have to multiply it by 3. So take 3 by k constant outside. 3 by k. Limit x tends to 0. Tan 3x upon 3x. So 3 by k. What will be its value? 1. So its value is 3 by k. We know that limit x tends to 0. Tan x upon x, its value is 1, and sin x upon x also 1. So limit of the function is 3 by k. What is the value of the function? f0. Value of the function at x is equal to 0. It is given 1. It is given 1. But function is continuous. So limiting value and functional value both will be equal. Since f is continuous at x is equal to 0. So this implies limit of fx x tends to 0, it will be equal to the functional value f0. So limit is 3 by k. So 3 by k and f0 is 1. So 3 by k, it is equal to 1. It means k is equal to 3. So value of k will be 3. So if function is continuous and we have to find the some constant, so find the limit and find the functional value. Since it is continuous, so both will be equal, and equate both, we can get the value of the unknown constant k. So today we have discussed about the continuity and discontinuity of a function at a given point, and also we have seen some problems. I hope that it is clear to you. Try to do some questions yourself. Remaining questions I will tell in the next video. Okay, thank you class.